read all of it. It's in Exodus
Right.
28. Y'all can go back and read it. But it
Mm-hmm.
talked about some of the stuff that he had on it, right? He had
Mm-hmm.
like gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. He
Mm-hmm.
had stones on it, certain stones,
Right.
like, back in the day, certain stones were like beryl was
Yeah.
very expensive back in that
Yeah.
time. So then he had, you think about it, he had 2 ounces of gold, chains of pure gold on the ends, all this stuff that he had on his breastplate and on his garment. Now I would imagine it was heavy, but
Right.
I'm just saying
Right.
all that stuff.
Right.
But I'm just saying, think about how important it was for them back in the day to look nice.
Yep.
And I ain't saying like, all right, for example, uh, we this is one thing I kind of sort of disagree with, but I kind of see it like
Mm-hmm.
what we were to church. Like
Right.
back in the day when they went before God or went before a king or whoever, they had that type of stuff on with the
Right.
gold and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And they said it says wearing nicer clothes can be a way of showing God that his day is really important to us and that
Mm-hmm.
we take church seriously. Some believers avoid wearing jeans
Mm-hmm.
um, because they want to communicate respect or reverence in church. I tend to disagree. I didn't
Right.
want you in the building. I just need you to get
Right.
in because,
Right.
you know, I think he look at you. Now they said, there's a saying that they say, come as you are. It ain't in the Bible, but they just said, come as you are.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what I was gonna say, piggybacking off what you were saying again.
Mm-hmm.
And with the coming as you are, and
Mm-hmm.
see, that was pretty much adopted from the slaves,
Yeah. Yeah.
because the slaves, they had to dress down,
Yeah.
or sneak in and have service.
Yeah.
When see a lot of times, like some churches may do that. Now I know we do that. We can
Mm-hmm.
still dress up like this too if we
If
want
you
to.
want to. Yeah.
But definitely on, like homecomings and anniversary stuff like that, we definitely
Mm-hmm.
get it in like this, right?
Yeah.
But another reason why we went to the come as you are dress
Mm-hmm.
code, because when we bought our new church,
Mm-hmm.
we bought it in right in the height of the COVID.
Ah, I got you.
And they were going around, police were going around like those checking people to see where they in church
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. You remember that, right?
CDC.
When they
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
That would
so
make
what we
well they
did,
the people. Yeah.
right, right. So what we did was, by us being in the process of just buying our church,
Mm-hmm.
so we had to dress down like that, and we got this from our realtor too. Like, y'all go in and doing the buying process.
Mm-hmm.
Go in, if somebody come out there, to check or whatever, just tell them that you all are cleaning up the building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we were actually having service.
Right. But like you said, man, that's just how
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't see it as bad. I feel
Right.
like you can come as you are, but when you say come as you
Mm-hmm.
are, it's not a biblical thing. But when people
Right.
say that, I tend to think come as you are. You can come dressed as you are, or you can come
Mm-hmm.
broken as you are, like how
Right.
you are in
That's
a
right.
broken state or whatever. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't I don't understand why, some people, boy, you better not coming there with no jeans on.
Right. Right. You right. You right.
Boy, you coming there because they old school. So they stuck in
Mm-hmm.
kind of tradition and religion where that's all they know. The pastor, he got a suit. All the
Mm-hmm.
deacons better have suits.
Right.
All the
Right.
armor bearers better have suits.
Gotta
Security
have
better
suits.
have suits. Everybody better have them. So I'm just saying, then when you come in and see somebody come in with a pair of jeans, they look at you like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you ain't got that much respect for the pastor. My bad. Did I say the pastor? I meant to say God. That
Right.
my
but
bad.
see, some people do, I give it to them though. Some people do adopt that
Yeah.
type of thing right there, because, they say, if somebody coming in,
Mm-hmm.
it's less like I'm like you, like long as we can get you in the building.
I need to
Cause
get
some
you in the
people,
building, dog.
yeah, some people may want to come to church and they may be less fortunate. They may not have their gear together yet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then when they come to church, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people, like you said, like some churches be looking at them like you can't come in with jeans on.
No, you can't
Then they
come in
looking
like
at,
that, bro.
And then that's why some people, turn away from the church. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. And that's the
You
thing.
know,
Like you said, you come in, you turn them away because they ain't got a suit. What if they can't afford a suit? What if a
right?
man
You
just
know,
started working? He ain't got a
right.
paycheck yet.
But
You
he
know what I'm
need a
saying?
word.
But he need a word. Now you didn't kind of turn him off because he like, man, I went to that church and them folk told me I can't come in there
Yep.
unless I had a suit on.
Yep.
Now they
Yep.
gonna tell everybody about the church that you went to that said you got to have a suit on in order to come in. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And so we just saying like, listen, use judgment, bro. If you, I mean,
Hmm.
talking about to the leaders, don't be having
Right.
folk at the front door and tell them like, hey, bro, looking them up and
Right.
down. You come
Right.
on in, bro. Like at the
Right.
club, at certain places, at certain restaurants,
Yeah.
if you ain't got a certain shirt on, you can't get in.
Right.
That's a fact. You
And
know what I'm
see,
saying?
and see, that's how, that's how, we are.